So I've had two new items pop through the door today. One from World of Books and a bootleg, both physical media, obviously. So let's take a look at what I got. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new post opening where, like I said, I have these two items. Now let's not waste any time. Let's just get into them, shall we, and see what came. So we'll go with this one first. Now this is a DVD of a film that I don't believe I've seen. So on my opening of Duel, the question came up as to whether I've seen this film. I had a look at the trailer. I'm aware of the film. I don't think I've ever seen it. Now, it's not available on Blu-ray, or I couldn't see it on Blu-ray. So I picked up a cheap version of the DVD. And obviously it's similarly themed to Duel in a sense. But it's on the road, and it is the movie Highwayman, starring Jim Caviezel and Rona Mitra. Yeah, I don't think I have seen this, but I am aware of it. I don't know why I've never seen it. In any game of cat and mouse, someone has to be the bait, a fuel-injected gem. So it's 18 rated for intense car crash, violence and revenge theme. Yeah. Disc looks okay. So that's cool. So yeah, like I said, not a film I've seen. I quite like Jim Caviezel. It's got a little booklet inside and all that nonsense. So yeah, that was cheap. That was cheap. So yeah, I'm going to give that one a go, give that a watch. Yes, I think it was Bal who commented on that. If I'd seen that, and obviously I hadn't. Now let's get into this here bootleg. And I don't know if I was aware of this or not, but I had a look up. I thought, well, bloody hell, there's a TV series of this. I don't think I knew about it. Again, I'm questioning whether I ever knew about it. If I did, it's in the back of my mind, long forgotten. Obviously never seen it. I'm talking about if I must have been aware that this was done as a TV series. It's an animated series. It only lasted 13 episodes. And it is called WildC.A.T.s, Covert Action Teams. Now, WildC.A.T.s is a comic book that was published in August of 91 or 1992. It was created by comic book artists and writers Jim Lee and Brandon Choi. It was a comic that came about under Image when all the top creators left Marvel and set up Image Comics. That was when we had comics like Youngblood and Spawn come about. Youngblood was the very first comic that was done. Spawn was the second comic they published. WildC.A.T.s was probably third, fourth or fifth, in that you had them early days. You had Shadowhawk, you had Savage Dragon. Yeah, so anyway, it was published in the early days of Image Comics. Since then, it's moved away from Image Comics, and WildC.A.T.s is actually now published under DC. DC Comics publish WildC.A.T.s. They have they do this now. But so this TV series was done in, I honestly don't know what year this was done in. Drawing a blank on that one. But it's a 13 episode series. This contains all of the episodes on it. And I've never seen it. Now, apparently it was tamed down for sort of more family-friendly audience than the sort of violence that the comic had and that sort of a thing. But even still, I've got to give it a go and give it a watch. Now, this did actually have a physical release, a genuine physical release on DVD only. Region 1 DVD, not released in this country. So I have opted for Blu-ray size release, bootleg release. So yes, I look forward to giving that a go. So apologies. They're the two pickups. They're the two posts that came. WildC.A.T.s. So thank you very much. If you want to know where I get my bootlegs from, please just message me privately on Instagram or Facebook Messenger. I can give you that information. And Highwayman, have you seen this? Let me know your comments down below. Yeah, I'll be interested to see this. I used to read the comics of WildC.A.T.s back in those early days. I never followed it into Wildstorm Comics or into DC. But the very early issues of WildC.A.T.s, when Image first published, I do still have in a box somewhere. So I'll be interested in watching this one. So there we have it. All done, dusted, and see you soon. See you soon. Take care. Goodbye.